Hello friends, and welcome to my video. Today I'm going to be talking about resilience in the classroom, mainly pertaining to kindergarten, first, second grade, definitely the younger kids. I was a teacher's assistant for 3 years for kindergarten and first grade, so I feel like I have a lot of knowledge and experience speaking on the topic, and very excited to present my information to you all. Before I get into it, you guys need to check out my friend Kyanna's video. She did a really awesome video on resilience for children as well, but hers is different ways to basically build self-confidence. Help kids build their self-confidence and reduce anxiety, and that in return builds their resilience. So she did an amazing video on that. I'll link it down below. Go check hers out. Now, when we think about resilience, we think about bouncing back from things like adversity, things like defeat, things like just feeling very stressed and overwhelmed. Basically, it's just your ability to be able to bounce back from the stuff that life is just throwing at you. Now, you can imagine for an adult, that is extremely hard. For a kid, I feel like a lot harder. They're so much younger. Their little brains are still developing. They're full of emotions, and they are not at the age really where they know how to express them and how to communicate what they really need to use sometimes. And in education, that's our role to step in and help them learn how to do that, how to build confidence in themselves, how they can grow, how they can start building resilience at a very young age. The first way, and the most important way, in my opinion, to create resilience in children is to create the space for them, to create a safe and supportive learning environment. If they don't have a space to feel safe in, to grow, a space that we can nurture them in, a space where they know that what they say is valid and what they think is valid, then they're going to grow up and they're going to be okay with shutting down. They're going to be okay with people saying negative things to them or mean things to them, or them being in really hard situations in life, and they don't know what to do. They don't know how to bounce back, because it starts at that age. It starts when we teach them how to do that. And so creating a safe and supportive learning environment is probably one of the biggest things. When they perform in an environment that they don't feel comfortable in, the outcome is probably going to be negative. They're not going to like being challenged, because they don't want to be wrong. If they feel like they're not safe, they're not going to perform well. They're not going to bounce back well. So creating a safe and supportive learning environment is definitely the first way. The second way, I would say, is to definitely celebrate their success, but celebrate their progress as well. It's all about the little milestones. It's especially when it comes to building resilience, it's really about the journey. It's not so much about the destination or the end goal. It's about